This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Commanders. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
What about his mechanics right now, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under.
Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Now a pass hauled in downfield. 30, the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 83 yards. And the Jaguars need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing now is Wentz. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Flushed out right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz going to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wentz. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Sly able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense full, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook, and I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
From midfield now, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete.
And make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will stay a 4-point game. The drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Couple plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Winston's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wentz. And he fires one that's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, Lawrence. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall.
They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. Gibson again. A beautiful fake. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Wentz. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he's going to have another 1st down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Wentz to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the draw, it's Gibson. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. The thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
Very short pickup.
2nd and goal from the 1. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Carson Wentz keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Wentz. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT. To throw again on second down. Wentz. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And Gibson decides against bringing it out. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice. They're able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Plan for this and work hard to make it happen.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And Ingram holds it in. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a...
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that's going to tie us at 13.
Now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Wentz now on 1st down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Forced out to nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. It's a back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
Not necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McKissick. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel from 17 yards out. And the Commanders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Something together on this drive. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Lawrence. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And down he goes.
And when they see openings, take their shots.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Right there, about to break a big one.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Wentz. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
Right, continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll take
on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. On play action, it's Wentz. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own. Here's Wentz to throw. Throw right side. He's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. By
It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the ground with Gibson. He did it again, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Gibson, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful? Is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he's taken down, but counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Chenot. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.